Welcome to another episode of Bucket List Coach Web Show Live, Huntington Beach, California, baby. Woo! Hello, this is your host, Cindy Lee, over at Bucket List Coach Web Show Live, and I'll introduce you to my guest in just 1 minute. Make sure that you follow Bucket List Coach Web Show Live on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and over at YouTube, wherecindynow.com. And I have an amazing announcement on the 24th of April. My travel brand has its very own National Day. Just stay tuned either on this page, Bucket List Coach Travel, or National Day Calendar. They are announcing my very own day. It's based around my brand. I cannot say what it is, but I will say that it is April 24th of every year, and it's the same day as Pigs in a Blanket. So this show was inspired by Mr. Anthony Bourdain. I actually was a chef, just like Chad, actually for 25 years, and I got really bad arthritis, and I'm like, what am I going to do now? Yeah, so I got involved in marketing. You could check out my marketing company at Surf City Aloha Marketing, and my travel at Bucket List Coach Travel. So today, a big plug to National Day Calendar. It is National Bouillabaisse Day. So make sure you go to nationaldaycalendar.com on all the socials. So Chad, how are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so let's talk all about the local nod. But before we get into that, let's go a little on your background and your story.
Sure. I've been a chef for about 20 years now. Started working kind of a little bit after high school, jumped into culinary school, started working with Domain Restaurants, who ran Troquet, Aubergine, opened up a restaurant in Newport Beach.
Nice.
Red Pearl Kitchen here in Huntington Beach back when that was a thing, and even down in San Diego. Spent some time just jumping around different catering companies and different restaurants and the like, and here we are now.
So on the brigade of the kitchen, I actually was a gourmet chef when I was in the industry. So what different areas have you been? Sous chef, gourmet? What are the different areas that you've worked in?
Yeah, I've done it all. I mean, started out as a dishwasher, worked all the different stations, all the way up to executive chef, and then finally got the opportunity to actually simultaneously do in front of the house. So I'd be working kitchen job during the day, bartending job at night, and then finally got to tie them all together down the road a little bit. So.
Okay, let me open up your Facebook page real quick. So let's kind of talk about where you guys are going to. You're open the middle of November, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct. So we just opened up. We're a little bit over a month old now. Finally feel like we're getting our legs underneath us. Really great announcement. We just got our liquor license active as of today. So pretty soon we're going to be offering beer and wine to our menu, which we're super excited about. We've been really focusing on the food, and now we want to kind of put our best foot forward as far as our coffee program and soon to come beer and wine.
So let's talk about some of the specials. Let's talk about that bacon, baby. That's so amazing. Oh my God. Let me see if I can find that on your page.
Okay. Yeah, it's we purchased the bacon by the slab. We cut it in-house, and then we spice it up kind of. We do 3 types right now. We've got a Billionaire's bacon. We've got a jalapeno bacon, which is really great. That one's my favorite. And then we're going to be rotating like a seasonal bacon. So right now it's a fall spice, kind of like pumpkin spice bacon, super thick cut. It's about 4 slices of bacon in 1 slice. So we're really proud of it. It tastes amazing, obviously, if you're a bacon lover. And we're just going to try and do some really cool stuff with that.
Well, this is what I want to do with you, because do you know what December 30th is? Just take a guess.
I don't know. I hope it's Bacon Day.
It is. It's National Bacon Day.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So what do you think we can do at your restaurant to promote and possibly get some media out there?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some ideas. I'm hoping we're leading the way, at least in Huntington Beach, on the best bacon.
Yeah. So this changes based on the season with this particular bacon dish.
Yeah, so the last option on the bacon flight is going to be our rotating bacon. So we'll change it up. We might do like a chili glaze one. Um, who knows? Who knows what's going to come up? We're just going to try and keep it fresh and interesting. My chef and I, we've got a good rapport as far as going back with recipes and ideas. So we'll come up with something fun.
Let's talk about the grits and shrimp. That was one of
Yeah.
the dishes that I had. Do you have that on your Facebook page or no?
Not only do I have it on our Facebook page, I've actually got it right here.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Whoa, look at that. Oh, because
You
you know
asked
that's my
Robert
favorite
Steve.
dish of yours.
Yeah, exactly. This is a
Oh
crowd
my
favorite.
God.
Sure.
You got smell-o-vision of that?
I think we're working on that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, in
So,
fact, I'll just show you a few of the dishes that we have going on right now.
okay.
So you saw the shrimp and grits.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got our pancakes, which have been a real big hit, is our bananas Fosters. We've got our chicken and waffle bites.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got our baller Benny, which is lobster claw, caviar, and pork belly, eggs Benedict.
Can you hold that closer to the camera? Can you start with the Benny?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know how good we can see it, but
Oh, wow. Okay. So what do you have in the Benedict?
so this is our Bernays,
Mhm.
English muffin with a poached egg, thick cut pork belly, poached egg, the Bernays, caviar, and lobster claw.
Oh my God. Talk about food porn in Huntington Beach. Oh
Right?
my God. All right. Let's go to the bites, the waffle bites.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about
So
that.
these are breaded chicken. Can't tell if you're seeing them or not. Breaded chicken over fresh made waffles with a maple chili glaze. That's just it's really killer. It's got a little bit of maple syrup,
Hmm.
our secret spice blend, and some honey, as a matter of fact. And this is our bananas Foster's pancakes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like dessert for breakfast.
That's amazing. And for those of you who don't know, the Bananas Foster was actually created in New Orleans, NOLA, baby, at
Really, I
Brenda's.
didn't know that.
Yeah. And also, did you know that the Caesar salad was created by Caesar Cardani over in Tijuana, Mexico?
Wow, you know what? Actually, I had heard that it
Mhm.
was down there. That's interesting.
Yeah, and it's an amazing restaurant. I mean, it's literally in the hood in Tijuana, and then you walk in the restaurant, and it's like you're at a Ruth's Chris or a really high end restaurant. It's
That's
absolutely
so cool.
amazing. Yeah, it's
Wow,
definitely something for your culinary bucket list for sure. Um,
absolutely.
so we have about 10 minutes left on the show. Is there anything you want to touch? You want to talk about the relationship with the trans? How did you guys all connect to be business partners?
Yeah, definitely. So Mike and I first met. He was walking around one night. This is back when I owned 25 Degrees, or actually back when I was a manager of 25 Degrees. I
Wow.
was bartending one night, and he just happened to stumble into the bar. Shouldn't say stumble. He walked, but he walked into the bar. Uh, it was kind of close to closing time, but I made an exception and made him an old fashioned. And we just got to talking. Turns out he's a really great guy. I mean, if anybody's met him, they know he's super magnetic, just kind of a really genuine, just really, really kind soul. So we connected, and over the years, we've just remained friends. And then we kind of got to talking about how cool it would be if we opened up something together. And then that opportunity came up with the space, and so we jumped on it. Mike and his wife Jackie have done an amazing job of not just like creating the structure here, but making sure that we're sourcing the right people for the job, training them correctly, and just supplying everything that everybody needs for us to be a success.
Well, yes, because I wanted to, well, Melissa
Mhm.
Murphy with Melissa Murals. And
Yeah.
once you have the wine going on, that would be really cool to start doing some wine and paint
Oh, that
parties.
would be
It'd be
really,
really
really
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe a Sunday brunch or something like that.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Wow. So, are you with the Huntington Beach Chamber yet?
I'm not as of yet.
Okay. Are you doing any other kind of networking to get your name out there?
So far it's all been word of mouth. We've been getting a really good response from all of our guests. So far we're starting to see that return. We're seeing a lot of familiar faces that are bringing fresh faces, which is awesome. Um, and just through social media and kind of our friends and family pushing the word out. Huntington Beach quarantine cuisine has been a big help for us as far as getting our name out there. So thank you to everybody that gave us a shout out.
And as a complimentary thing, I'm actually going to make you and your business partners a digital business card. And
Hey,
it'll have this interview. It'll have a link to all your socials. And yeah, you could just share that when you meet people. You could say, hey, why don't you click this link and review it? Yeah, so it'll have a review link for you. And if you don't have Google, I could help you with some ideas on getting yourself on Google as well. Do you have a Google page?
I believe we do. I believe it might
Yeah.
be set up.
Oh, good. Yeah. So I'll put a link there. And then after today's show, I'll go there and review your business as well. So
Great. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So also, we kind of also wanted to announce that we're launching a seniors, service members, and local business employees discounts through Monday through Thursday. Just our way to kind of like give back a little bit or make it easier for people to come in and enjoy what we do. So yeah, we're putting that out there along with our coffee program and our new beer and wine license, which will be coming out soon.
Well, let's talk about that because I'm a senior. According to Catalina Express, I'm a senior. I'm 58 years old, going to be 58 years old. So, so what do you do for seniors first off, and then we'll talk about the coffee program.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be offering 15% off all of our menu. So you come in, you enjoy everything that we do, and just get a nice discount for that.
And for National Bacon Day, what do you think that can you do other bacon dishes so we could promote your restaurant for that?
Yeah, let me sit down and brainstorm with my chef and my partners,
Okay.
but we're definitely going to have to come up with something for that. I don't know, maybe we'll attach candles to the bacon or something. I don't know. I'll shoot flares. Who knows?
We'll put our chef heads together. Yeah, figure out some ideas. Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, do you have burgers or anything like that, like a bacon burger?
We do. We offer a couple of burgers. One is the Chad burger, aptly named after myself.
Yeah.
So it's a breakfast burger. It's got a poached egg, thick spiced butcher's bacon, a bit of pesto, béarnaise. It's a really, really great breakfast burger. And then we also offer a BLTA burger, so bacon, lettuce, avocado, tomato, with our special sirloin blend.
So let's talk about the béarnaise, because those of us who aren't chefs like you and I, they do not know what a béarnaise is. So tell my audience and your audience what a béarnaise is.
Yeah, so our béarnaise is very similar to a hollandaise. It's like a spiced up fancy hollandaise. So we add shallots, a little bit of vinegar, champagne vinegar, and it has tarragon as well.
I love tarragon. Wow. So do you do any fish dishes there besides the fish and chips?
We do the fish and chips. We also just added fish tacos to the menu. Those are kind of our fish dishes at the moment, aside from the shrimp and grits, the lobster bisque. We also have a seafood omelet. I'm sorry, I meant lobster Benedict. We also offer a seafood omelet that can be done with either lobster or crab.
Oh, wow. And that's another one of my favorite national days is National Lobster Day.
Yeah.
So I think that's coming up in May. Yeah. So I have a whole bunch of ideas on how I can promote you guys based on national days.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty cool. So let's talk about the coffee program.
Okay. Yeah, we just brought La Colombe coffee. We were doing just French press is kind of how we do our coffee service.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tableside French press, so that way you've got your own um, little mini pitcher of coffee. Can keep make it as strong or as light as you like. Um, we started off with that. We've since brought in an espresso machine, so now we're offering Americanos, lattes, cappuccinos, mochas. So yeah, we're gonna focus on that, and we're not gonna make a huge coffee program. We just want to do a few items and just do it really, really well.
And do you have any teas that like for the weather, the bad weather
Yeah, we
right
do offer hot teas. Yep, yep,
now? Okay.
absolutely.
So we're coming to the end of the show, and who would you like to shout out to today?
Oh man, um, definitely want to shout out to my partners who unfortunately can't be here because they're under the weather. Um, Definitely them, just the city of Huntington Beach for the support that we've gotten so far. Everybody that's been spreading the word for us, just kind of passing it along, the positive vibes. Yeah, just everybody that's really supporting us right now.
Okay. Anybody else in the community you'd like to pay it forward to? Another local business.
Another local business, absolutely. Actually, one person who's been helping us source a lot of assistance is Sean Cortez. He's been helping us out a lot with just, when anything breaks down. He's like the first person I call to find out who I go to for that certain scenario. I really want to shout him out, and I know that he's working on a special cause right now. So if anybody wants to help him out and join his cause, that would be fantastic.
And what's the name of his business?
You know what? It's he's running it through the quarantine cuisine. I don't
Okay.
know that it's specifically a business. He's just taken it upon himself to help others in the area.
Okay. Well, I like to do a shout out, of course, to Lee Love. She's here on the podcast
Oh yeah.
with the Surf City Splash, and I actually have her on next, and a couple of my friends over at the Surfrider Foundation. So again, thank you for donating to our upcoming Surf City Splash.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're very
Of
happy.
course, Judy over at the Surf Museum there in Huntington Beach, and Melissa Murals.
Mhm.
So anything else you want to add before I put you in the green room?
I think that's just about it. Just come check us out. We're right over here off of Beach and Garfield, the new Target shopping center. Come check us out. See what we're about.
And when is your website going to be up and running? With
Any day now.
like
Any
that?
day now.
Any
Keep
day
checking in.
Okay.
Hopefully by the end of the week.
And do a shout out to your social media manager.
His name is Royce. You can check us out on Instagram at the Local Nod Cafe, Facebook, the Local Nod Cafe, and soon our website, thelocalnodcafe.com.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
And I'm going to pop you in the green room and just hang tight for a minute.
All right.
Well, there you go. Make sure you go to facebook.com, the Local Nod Cafe, and definitely tune in December 30th, National Bacon Day. And next on the podcast, I have my crew, Richard, KC, and Lee Love with the Surf City Splash, aka Huntington Seal Beach Surf Rider. Shaka, baby. Woohoo!